Okay, can you hear me now? Thank you for letting me know. Alright, so I apologize about the sound hiccup. Perfect. Now, going back to what I introduced originally, we are doing two creations. We're doing the Gods of Omens campaign by Inevitable, and we're featuring two of Tick Tick Kobold's characters. We have Tick Tick the Kobold Mage, and we have Baker the Pastry Chef. Just as an FYI, you may need to enable some maturity content in order to see both the campaign as well as the characters. I am bringing along Kerrigan to round out the party because I wanted to bring along a character that I was familiar with too. Perfect. Alright, so we're in hopes of bringing fame and fortune to your name. You travel far to the mainland of Ostrid to participate in the yearly debut held by a wealthy ruler known as King Roland the First. The outskirts of the mainland have outposts of the King Roland, or that King Roland the First had built to keep the roads safe from outlaws, bandits, and creatures. The outskirts of the land are home to farmers and animals alike. After taking a breather on the sandy shore, you start your journey to Osrid. Bandits and muggers claim Styrian Road as their territory. They attack the common folk merchants and unsuspecting travelers. Be wary, for eyes are ever watching you. You felt a shift in the wind as a number of crows fly in the shape of a tornado. They land on the arms of a person summoned out of the tornado. Now we're going to go ahead and begin the dialogue.
Well, will you look at that? Ha ha! Unshaken, unscared, and most of all, an undying thirst for more complicated things, such as human nature is. Who are you?
I can't do Tick Tick's voice. I love Tick Tick's audio.
And what do you want? A creature on the wall has been spilled, my friend. Someone has to clean it up. Wouldn't you agree? Ha ha!
Now, I do like option 2, but so we can feature the characters earlier. Let's go ahead and attack. And we're going to be...
You have no idea who you are dealing with.
One of the crows flies in your face, only to vanish on impact. You open your eyes and you feel a strangest sensation throughout your body. Alright, deployment distance reduced by 4. Now, one note, we have the Tactician's Charm, which basically nullifies that penalty. Okay, good to know. Tick Tick is voiced by Cottontailva. Cottontailva. It really is an excellent job. Alright, so here... we have a bat swarm. I understand that this is going to be replaced with a homebrew raven creature. And this is somewhat of a more difficult battle, I believe. It is avoidable. Let's go ahead. Who's the baker voiced by? Okay, and then we'll have Kerrigan start us off. Alright, Kerrigan is all about the build-up, which is one of the reasons why I chose her, so that she can let the other two shine. Okay, we have the disable trap, and this would be excellently placed, and then we have multiple forms of damage, which I do like, all of which are elemental damage, and when we take a look at Tick Tick herself, she's exceptional with elemental, which is great. And so let's... I do want to put down our disable trap, but I don't necessarily want to put it down there. We will. And then we'll end our turn. Now, Baker, Tick Tick I've played with before. Baker I haven't played with. So we have a chance to stun, close range, damage, enemy deals damage to us, and we hit back at a range of 1, which I believe will not be the best thing for the bats. I'm going to let her build up some AB, or him build up some AP. Okay, that's no good. And we'll continue to build her up just so in case we need her, we'll be able to. Disable trap will go away soon. Now we do have a very big chance to charm. I'm going to do that. Except for that just happened. That's unfortunate. You did awesome work. Good chance to stun. I like that, actually. Okay. And Kerrigan died. That's okay. And this is a battle easily avoided. It took the Death Star to win last time. So, I'm sorry I'm not doing your characters justice, but let's see. Yeah, she'll be master level. Oh, not available yet. Have to do the Zerg evolution. Okay. And I really do want to stun plus 80 defense. I'll take that. I don't want to move because that'll trigger the grove. Or the grave. Okay. I think we're going to get through this. I love Baker's stun defense bonuses. And let's give a better close-up on Baker. That bat swarm is highly dangerous to us. Alright. I can start hatching Kerrigan out. Okay. You know, I almost want to retry the level so we can focus on Tick Tick some more. Because I don't think that was very fair. There we go. So we're going to have Tick Tick. Let's put her further back. And you can go over here. And I won't be so afraid to use Kerrigan early on in her sniper form. Her sniper form could hopefully deal with the bats. Alright, so Kylie Chris did Baker's skin, which is amazing, and I do want to focus on that. And she does commissions. So we look at Tick Tick. Tick Tick is a good standard variant where you see her profile or back front, depending. And then we have the Baker, who is a different art style where it's just a complete version. Both are really, really great. All right, let's get going. Okay, and I'm gonna put out some traps, I think. And we'll end. Oh, really? You couldn't move just one little bit forward? Okay. How much piercing weakness do you have? All right. So as it stands, when we look at this Abysmal against Earth, it's a little bit of a shame we don't have any Earth going. Can I get Charm going without you destroying me? Oh, and I walked into that quite literally. I was hoping that the computer would avoid it, but apparently not. And stun resist. A little bit unfortunate, but that's okay. Earthly Graves. I really dislike Earthly Graves. So Tick Tick was done by Maya Rick, not on Discord. Gotcha. Still, both are really great. So if you're enjoying Tick Tick's characters design, the audio, the ability play, definitely check out Tick Tick's creations. And again, if you're not seeing them, enable some of the maturity settings and you should be good. Let's see if we can charm the Undertaker. 5%. That's okay. And we're going to move right up. And let's go ahead and increase our defense. Okay. Yeah, I'll destroy the grave. I don't mind doing that. Undertaker is one of the more difficult of the darker characters to play or to defeat, just because he summons these very, very annoying gravestones. If you move next to, they're just going to summon these creatures against you. Alright, Baker, we're going to slowly piece this guy, and he has amazing defenses, it seems. Let's... Alright. Yeah, well, so we'll just go ahead and finish this off. Hopefully get some equipment for Tick Tick and the Baker. That's no good. Alright, so speed and health increase versus physical defense. I do like the health increase. We'll go ahead and grab that. So let's continue with our campaign. Sure. So, Tick Tick, do you have any advice for us on using these characters? I'm going to let everyone read while I try to pay attention to the chat. Okay. Now, I love the cottage direction. And again, we can take a look and see where the cottage is. It's right there versus our crossroads. So let's continue north to the cottage. And I love that the map is available so often. The smell of death hovers close. Don't let your guard down and ready our weapons. Uh-oh. 2 dead people. Okay. So we have move object push. And I really like this being such a unique or such a unique role where you must have a push in order to succeed at that. And we fail. Baker is quite tanky, so he should protect Tick. Okay. And we get a double punish, 40% chance to be ambushed for 1 battle. A party starts with 70% HP. Now, I am, again, using the Tactician's Charm. So, even if I'm ambushed, I get to control a little bit more of where we start. Okay. Actually, let's have you start over here. We're going to bottleneck them with Baker. And Tick Tick the Mage can go here. All right, and we're just gonna move you a little bit back and spam tactical advantage. Oh, we can do a Cabal trap there. Let's see, range 1 through 3. We'll force them to walk over the trap. Baker can go up front. Now we have 2 Zorks. I like the addition of the Zorks. Last time I tested this, there were 2 zombies, and the addition of the Zorks really fills out the theme of the campaign. Oh, not a problem. Thank you. Okay. So let's go ahead and just end the turn with her. Let's see, do we want to disable again? No, we'll save up the AP. We'll end the turn. And zombies should move forward. We hope. But no, the trap is keeping the zombie away. We may need to press forward or forward. But that trap is doing an excellent job of keeping the zombies away. Alright. And we'll do Let It Cool to build up her defense for a single turn. And they'll just conga line it, refusing to move even a step closer due to the trap. And I think it has something to do with the type of character they are. So she'll use Tick Tick's trap to deal with them. And hopefully they all move one step forward. Okay. I'm almost wondering if I should... Yeah, they're not moving forward. That's a bit of a problem. Can you even hit past that? You can't. So we have reached an impasse where that trap is not good enough. Let's try to destroy the shrubbery. And we'll continue to build up Kerrigan's stats. Okay. So if I do... Can I put down a Cabal trap? I'll have to move there. Let's do that. And we'll move one forward, disabling ourselves on purpose. And are they... Oh, there we go. We got some movement. I am sorry it took that long. And we'll snipe. I love Tick Tick's control. And I love Baker's tankiness. We are downing them. Wartmart. Okay. And we're going to have another one in the cottage, I believe. Okay. More zombies and Zorks. And this time we don't have the terrible setup that we did outside. Let's go ahead and move there. Now, we could have bottlenecked them out there, but I didn't want to put us through that. We're going to actually use the Fresh Grave ability that we got. Alright, end turn. I love the audio on Tick Tick. And where do I want to set the disable? I'm going to build up her stats. We're going to let Baker bake. We're going to let the enemies come to us. Sudden undeath goes off. Excellent. Those zombies can really take a beating. They're the tanks of the undead world. Okay. And I can do that again. Unfortunately, she can ignore line of sight. In case they get through, let's put a kobold trap right there. We have 3 uses of it. And we'll go ahead and end the turn. I think we're going to move Baker up. Can Baker stun? We have a decent chance to stun. But more importantly, when the Zorks move, we have sudden end death that's going to come up. Candy Cornet. Awesome. And they're all focusing on the summoned creatures, which is great. So let's go ahead and do a double snipe. And Tick Tick's going to stay back laying traps out, I think. Just in case they decide to move forward. All right. What is the range on that? The range of 1 on the various spells can get a bit troublesome. Let's 1% chance to stun versus 24% chance. Yeah, let's do that. And then gain some defense. We no longer have the various summons to defend us. And there is that damage reaction I've been looking for. Okay, brilliant. We need to deal with that Zork. Alright, Zork is down. And just spam our tactical advantage. Kerrigan, before she enters her Zerg mode, is extremely good at DPS before she turns tanky. Range of 3. Yeah, we're going to do elemental damage. Is it enough? It is enough. Tick Tick got the kill. Let's put in another Kobold trap right there. Alright. Roland Pinbop. Excellent. And I love the amount of damage that this should be receiving. If we look at the zombie, the damage over time is just incredible. Okay. So these 3 together, we have a good control, a good tank, and good damage. I think that it works well together. Yeah, let's grant Baker some haste. You don't really need that, and I'm not getting rid of your haste. Snipe only works if your haste is better than theirs is. Alright, so let's put Tick Tick over here. We're gonna actually put Kerrigan over there. Where's Baker? Baker, I believe in you as a tank. I don't believe in you that much as a tank. Okay. Hello, B&B. Welcome. I'm glad you could make it. Okay. Let's go ahead and boost up Kerrigan. As we do. And we are going to put a Kobold trap. Do we want to put it there? Yeah, let's put it there. Now, the zombies are too cautious to move forward with that, but the Zorks have shown themselves to be a little bit careless. And there goes that disable. Thank you. Really do appreciate you coming out and seeing the video. If you like what you see, consider giving it a like. It always helps the channel. Let's see. We need to hold you off with that. Alright, and the really good thing about Kerrigan, everything she does is a self buff, making herself better and better and better. Alright, we have another Cabal trap that I want to put down. So let's put a Cabal trap right there, I think. And that's all the AP we have room for. I'm going to take on this in hopes that we stun it. Okay. And there's that massive damage over time that we like to see. All right. We'll finish off the Zork. I think after this encounter, we've shown off the campaign well. We've shown off Tick Tick's creations well. I think that this may be the time to end it. But stick around till the end of the encounter. We have a couple more people that we want to show off their wonderful work on this game. And we're going to be coming back. I think we'll be making this a Saturday thing. We'll lay the trap down there, forcing them to tank. And I love how well Tick Tick and Baker work together. Sorry, my son has decided to come into the room just now. Alright, and there he gets disabled. Really great work there. Brains. And they're all focusing on Kerrigan because of course they do. Alright, there goes that. And we should be able to mostly finish off that character. Can we charm that one? That would save us so much if we could. And finish off that. That is what we needed to see. Let's go ahead. We're going to move up. I'm going to heal up. Stun keeps getting resisted. Oh, please stop killing Kerrigan. That's really not what we need. Alright, and this should about finish it off. If this doesn't finish it off, Tick Tick will. Okay. So that is Tick Tick and the Baker from Tick Tick Cabald's characters. You should be able to just search for them under Tick Tick, or space between the words. And we'll make sure to try to do this again. We have another creator all set up to have their work showcased next Saturday, so please come back. In the meantime, check out our other videos. We do lots of deck building on this channel. We'd love to have you consider viewing other things, and if you like what you see, maybe consider subscribing. In the meantime, I do thank all of you who stopped by to watch the channel. I am Nidanoski, and as always, have fun.